Good morning, welcome back to another Saturday, uploaded on a Thursday, Wednesday, I don't know. So anyway, I'll talk to you when I get there, because this is dangerous. So I bought this phone the other day, and it was meant to be part of Jake's favorite things, but the phone came pre-cracked. I don't know if you can see that up the top there. I had an idea last night for a video, and the video being, what's the worst I can get in trouble for that for? Oh, I could get in like criminal charges here. Alright, bye. That is incredibly frustrating. I was so excited to do that video. I wanted to do it so bad. Let the rock-up begin! Now, one of the things I did want to chat to you about as well is some kind of fears and just like myths about solo travel and when it comes to actually leaving to solo travel. So starting off in 2016, I went on my first solo trip, and that was to the Philippines. 5 months later, I think it was, I went back to Thailand, and I did my full solo trip there as well, which was about a month and a half. The hardest part, at least for me, and in my opinion, is that the hardest thing to do when it comes to solo travel, at least your first solo travel, is book your flight. Like, it was so easy to say to someone, hey, I'm going on a solo trip, I can't wait. But as soon as it comes to actually booking the ticket and using that money, and there's no going back unless you want to waste like $700, is a pretty scary thing. And for your first trip, there's no other way around this. You have to get the courage to book that flight. And you can do it. You can do it. Just remember, it's going to be fun. Another thing people worry about is solo travel is dangerous. And I mean, solo travel can be dangerous, but so can walking at the front of your house. Solo travel isn't as dangerous as you think it is, even for women. I honestly can't say anything for women since I'm not a woman myself, but from the people I've met overseas, they've told me that, yeah, it's not as dangerous as you think. And yeah, depending where you go, you might get some attention. I don't really know where it is. If you're going to Asia, you will get attention, but that doesn't mean that everyone wants to rob you. It's just something they don't usually see in their country. At times, you might get lonely, but the best thing you can do is go to a hostel. The absolute best thing. Once you go there, you need to get some balls, get some guts, go and meet people. You are forced to do this, otherwise you will be lonely the whole entire trip. And honestly, after I got to my hostel, I was actually wanting time by myself because I was always with people. It's like, be careful what you wish for, to be honest. My most favorite part of solo travel is romantic flings, and they don't always happen. That's really what travel's about, meeting someone, and you have to learn about them. You don't have their Instagram, you don't have their Facebook. You go out, learn who a person is, and if you get lucky, I mean, you get lucky, you know? So my point being is, don't be afraid to go solo travel, and I think everyone should experience solo travel at least once in their life, and it doesn't have to be overseas. I've met the best of friends overseas, more friends than, to be honest, I have here in Australia. I'm not sure if I'm going to end the vlog here, but if I do, I do. If not, yeah.